There's the Lieutenant Governor's office, and then there's Bob Venturini's Lieutenant Governor's office. Hi, I'm Bob Venturini, and I want to make the office work again and turn it into a powerful tool to take back our state from the special and political interests, hold our elected officials accountable, and turn our state around. Part Policy Center and Part Reform Group, my Lieutenant Governor's office will become an important problem solver and troubleshooter for our local businesses, for other government and nonprofit agencies, as well as for the general public. I plan to accomplish this by focusing on activities in 3 categories: government reform, policy development, and using government. First, government reform. The root to many of our state's problems is that government is not being used effectively and efficiently. We need to report on waste, abuse, and corruption while investigating current state-run programs and services and recommending system improvements as needed. I'd like to establish a website to provide a one-stop resource consisting of all efforts to audit and review state government programs and services. Policy development. I'd like to enable members of the business community and general public to become more involved in the state's policy-making process. Let's establish several policy task forces consisting of experts and members of the general public whose activities would include identifying problems, developing and promoting solutions, and therefore enabling policymakers to make more informed decisions. I would also like to make some policy changes of my own. First, cut the Lieutenant Governor's salary in half, from $99,000 to $50,000. Next, cut the Chief of Staff's salary from $165,000 to $40,000 a year and hire someone to act as both Chief of Staff and Policy Director. I'd like to hire several policy and research analysts who will deal with specific issues including jobs and economic development, healthcare, education, consumer protection, and issues facing our seniors. Lastly, using government. I believe we can make better use of government by helping all Rhode Islanders with making more effective and efficient use of state, federal, and local resources. I'd work to develop a community outreach task force to work with communities on a regular basis to better make use of state resources and develop solutions to the problems they face. Finally, we need to push for an easier access to public records to keep our government in check. My name is Bob Venturini, and I want to be your next Lieutenant Governor. I am beholden to no political party or special interest. My only interest is you. On November 2nd, vote Venturini for Lieutenant Governor.